Alright, we just finished our tour at the Musée Nigerine. I guess not tour, but our museum adventure. And we're gonna go try and find the hotel now. Pretty fountain. Is that a path? That's a path. Is that a good path? I think we're gonna do a different path. This way. Yep. Meh. The first floor was basically farming tools. And if you've seen a hoe, you've seen a hoe. If you've seen a hammer, you've seen a hammer. The second floor was a lot of really pretty carved wood. But if you've been in Morocco as long as I have, almost a month now, you've pretty much seen that times 100. Just on random walls and down random alleys. The whole city is basically a museum, or the whole country is basically a museum. Babouche Loud we don't want to go to. Babouche Loud is the other name for the Blue Gate. I guess the Arabian local name. So let's go this way. But I don't feel that this is right. I don't feel that this is right at all. I think it is time to pull out the maps. I put on my leg brace. I was glad to have brought that. But even with it, I don't want to do all that much more walking. Yeah, so I'm going to go back this way. Those kids got me turned around. The map says this is the direction, so we're going to do our best. But yeah, so the second floor was a ton of carved wood. Some of it was fairly interesting. A lot of it was focused on bridal equipment. They really go all out here. Thank you. I'll pass. Thank you, I'll pass. No more shops, no more distractions. Now we go. But yeah, there were all sorts of carved wooden boxes for... Don't know exactly what you would do with them. Put the bride's various dresses and maybe gifts. Place to store gifts would make a lot of sense. Here's the holy alley again. Some of them were like kind of more planking things where you would, have the bride up on a big box and four guys would carry her on their shoulders. Some raised seats for the bride and the groom, or for different mosque functions. And then the third floor, it had a couple weapons randomly, some flintlocks. But what I really appreciated were all the musical instruments. Different lyres and lutes and their Moroccan equivalents. Busy day. Hey, no thank you. Okay, yes. I think this is the alley the kids took me down. If I go a little further and take the right direction this time, hopefully we'll find our way back. Random ancient staircase. That's a dead end. Where are we? We are much further north than I had hoped to be. This is going to be tricky, but we got a fresh battery. And we technically have all day, although the longer this takes, the later it's going to be when we get to Tangier. And the more my leg's going to hurt. And I don't have any more change if I want to pay a kid to take me somewhere. They said no filming in the museum, but they didn't say no photos. So I snuck a couple of those on some of what I considered the more interesting items. So those will be up on Facebook soon. Oh boy. Action, action. Oop. Now, I need to take a turn here. Maps.me, man. The traveler's best friend. No internet, and it shows me, check this out, look. I can spin around and it shows me which direction I'm facing. Just using the devices in my phone, I guess. Different gyroscopes and levels. Huge tourist group there. Probably another big walking tour. And another. Not finding the turns that I want. Hope we don't end up back at the Blue Gate. Definitely passed this restaurant before. It do look nice though. Shame I'm not hungry. Riyadh Fez Colors and Spa does their breakfast up. And I am quite full. Look at how narrow this thing is. Two people abreast maximum, and not made for 6 foot tall people. We're gonna let this old lady come through.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a time.
You as well.
Thanks.
Oh God, she spoke perfect English. Let's hope she didn't hear me say old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. My walking tour guide yesterday spoke, I think it was 5 languages. English, Spanish, I think Italian, Arabic, and did I already say French? Because definitely French. It's basically the main language here, other than Arabic. Okay. Now that I've got my vague bearings, hopefully I can navigate without the maps. Not much in the way of signage at the moment. Oh yeah, need to remember. Let me make sure this is filming. Are you filming? Yes, good, good. Try and remember some of the other interesting things I learned on the walking tour. Here's left. There's an interesting tidbit about the door knockers. I'll see if I can find some for you. Oh, the boys definitely took me down this alley before. Salam. America. Yep. No, thank you. I'm going back to my hotel now. I don't understand, but gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I did come that way. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to my hotel, but the point is to wander. So thank you all. I'll take the other path. Thank you. They could be fucking with me. That is a joke the locals like to play. Tell you something is closed. Get you to go a different direction. But as long as they're not following me with the intention of asking for money, that's all right. Can always ignore them if I need to. but they might be right. I was not sure about this particular intersection. That probably just leads back to the square. This looks good. This looks good. Not all locals are scammers, but especially here in the heart of the Medina, you can never be sure. Very first night, I was walking here at night trying to find my hotel, and some dude was like, "Oh no, closed. Can't go that way." And that was exactly the way I wanted to go. Luckily, I ignored that one and got to my hotel just fine. Oh, the downhill. Oh, this is the part that really fucks with my knee. So I've been just trying to preserve it. I just try and bend my right knee as little as possible. Take every step one at a time. Drop the left foot and then awkwardly swing out the right. Boop. And that feels better. Though it won't save me. Sometimes I'm too impatient for that, so I just bend the knee and it hurts. Ooh. This is pretty, all wood-lined. I booked a hotel or a hostel or something in Tangier. It had 5 stars with like 60 plus reviews, like perfect score. So I'm really excited. Can't imagine it'll be as good as Riyadh Fez and Colors, but we'll see. Unfortunately, it's also a dorm room. I paid €2 extra for a 4-bed as opposed to a 6-bed dorm. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. But they advertised lockers to keep my stuff in, so that's kind of my main concern other than good sleep when I'm doing the dorm life. And it's just for one night, so if it sucks, we'll get something else. Slim? Could have been I should have taken that right. Let's consult the maps. Interesting mural. Where am I? Oh. Nope. Should have taken that right. I think. All these doors are only single knockers so far. Still looking for one of those traditional ones. Oh yeah, this is the way. Protected tree cages. Haven't seen those before. Holes in the roof so that they can grow out eventually, I guess. Trying to beautify the city. Let's see. Cool doors, cool doors. Cool windy alleyway. This blue color you see all over the city. I think it's all the cities in Morocco have different colors that they're associated with. And I guess this one has the kind of baby sky blue color. Whereas Chechauan, a famous Instagrammer, Blue City, has a much deeper, more vibrant blue. Getting a little turned around again, but it looks like we're still on course. Oh, nice garbage smell. Whoa, look at that thing. That's a one person at a time deal. This is going where I want to go. Might want that narrow ass alley. Nope, still 4. We're getting closer. Excuse me?
Hello!
Hello! Hello! Cute kids. Oh yeah. We are in it now. Just all these identical looking alleys. 2 square symbols, which I think basically means intersection. Hello! Those kids must have a good school. They're excited to practice their English, which is increasingly important. Okay. Down this way. This will get us onto some sort of more main alley road. Oh. Yep, this is what we want. I definitely don't get that many hellos from the local kids when the camera's not out. That's definitely the camera effect. Everybody wants to be famous. And everybody thinks I might be famous because I'm holding this stupid thing. One day. I don't love it, but it's what we got. Kind of leading us up. Hopefully just temporarily. When you're not with a gaggle of tourists or kids, it is very peaceful in here, very quiet. Oh, check it out. Yep. One of those cool ladies' security devices. See how much I can zoom in. Some detail. Yeah. There it is. It's hard to see with the lighting, but there's a little star-shaped hole right in the bottom. Looks like it's filled up now because they haven't needed to use those for forever. Oh, it's a restaurant. Cool. Zoom. All right. Random staircase to nowhere. Can't imagine that was built specifically for that board. Maybe an indication of older construction. A change before UNESCO came through. Look at this door. Oh yeah, I think that one is indicative of a shitty house. I don't think there's a palace hidden behind that one, just judging from the filth below it. How it clearly hasn't been opened in forever. Oh, we're really going up. That's not good. Random unused courtyard area. Definitely some sewer action going on there. Hey, kitty. Hey, sweetie. I think I see a baby in the bush. That is definitely a guarding mama. Oh, this is going up. I don't want to go up. If I go up, then I must necessarily eventually go down again. But it says it's the right direction. Oh, man. This wall's seen better days. Looks like brick. Thought I was told they didn't use brick. Maybe that one's an exception. Or I'm just not understanding what I'm seeing. Maybe it's a different type of brick. Oh man, I'm tired. At least I brought that t-shirt. That was a good move. Okay, looks like we're reaching the plateau. Hopefully soon down. Whew. Oh, man. Whew. I'm excited for Tangier. I know almost nothing about it besides that it's on the coast and in the direction I want to go. But usually when I tell people I'm going there, they say, "Oh, that's cool. That's a nice place." So that's good. I'll have to do some research, see what there is to do around there. Of course, the Rock of Gibraltar is up there.